Hi everyone. Sharma. I am from MBPS KBT COE College of Engineering, Nasik. My roll number is 54. My branch is computer.
Hi everyone, my name is Kaushal Mangesh Suryanshi. I am from NDMFS KBT COE College of Engineering, Nasik. My roll number is 59. My branch is computer.
So today we are. What is superposition theorem? Definition of superposition theorem. Superposition theorem states that in any linear bilateral network where more than one source is present, the response across any element in the circuit is the sum of responses obtained from each source considered separately, while all the sources are replaced by their internal resistance. Superposition theorem is a circuit analysis theorem that is used to solve the network where two or more sources are present and connected. So guys, this is the circuit diagram of the superposition. How to apply superposition theorem? Step to apply superposition theorem. The following steps are used to apply the superposition theorem. Turn off all independent sources except one source. Find the output voltage or current due to that active source. Repeat step 1 for each other independent sources. Find the total contribution by adding algebraically all the contribution due to independent source. How will you use it for network analysis? The superposition theorem extends the use of Ohm's law to circuits with multiple sources. In order to apply the superposition theorem to a circuit, certain conditions must be met. First, all the components must be linear, meaning that the current is proportional to the applied voltage. All the components must be bilateral, meaning that the current is the same amount for opposite polarities of the source voltage. Third, passive all components may be used. These are components such as resistors, capacitors, and inductors that do not amplify or rectify. Fourth, active components may not be used. Active components include transistors, semiconductors, diodes, and electron tubes. Such components are never bilateral and seldom linear. In a linear bilateral network that has more than one source, the current or voltage in any part of the network can be found by adding algebraically the effect of each source separately. This analysis is done by shorting each voltage source in turn, opening each current source in turn.
Guidelines for this theorem. Guidelines to keep in mind while using the superposition theorem. When you sum the individual contribution of each source, you should be careful while assigning sign to the quantities. It is suggested to assign a reference direction to each unknown quantity. If a contribution from a source has the sum direction as the reference direction, it has a positive sign in the sum. If it has the opposite direction, then a negative sign. To use the superposition theorem with circuit currents and voltage, all the components must be linear. It should be noted that the superposition theorem does not apply to power, as power is not a linear quantity.
So thank you so much all for listening us. Thank you so much.